Where the foul lamps burned pale gold, where the lies grew heavy in the chest, and the oldest songs were old. Four came in beneath the arches, four beneath the breathing dome, and before the night was over, none would leave that house alone. Circum clothed in living silence, roots and rain and ruined spring. Hill came in law and shadow, iron bound to everything. Burn came then as passing starlight, like a road that does not stay. Death came last as shined and broken, like a blade that learned to pray. And the threshold gave a warning, and the basin lost its flame, and the dark outside stood listening when the fall began to name. Harmony, order, change, fracture. Four truths at the edge of light. Sing low, sing slow. The house remembers how they held the folding night. Harmony, order, change, fracture. None could yield and none could run, so the stars still sing that dreadful chord of the four who stood as one. On the table lay the black shard, memory cut, sharp and live. When Kate broke the seal upon it, even breath forgot to survive. There the lattice right and answered, there the lost were built in stone, not consumed by fire or silence, made the structure, made the groan. Kittle rose and named it error. Kate said no, your hand was there. Sir said wound and Vern said learning, then the room gave way to air. Through the arch the boundary entered, twisting bone and glass and years. Tables withered, voices split, the house itself was made of fear. Harmony, order, change, fracture. Four truths at the edge of light. Sing low, sing slow. The house remembers how they held the folding night. Harmony, order, change, fracture. None could yield and none could run, so the stars still sing that dreadful chord of the four who stood as one. Sir sang white, hold the breaking. Kittle struck the law in rings. Vern turned away from blood to shadow, bent its teeth from living things. Hef drove truth into the center, split the hidden mass apart. Not to kill the house of meeting, to carve the lie out of its North for mercy, east for measure, west for roads no map can bind, south for death that speaks the warning. None but grief can make us at the house between the currents. If you listen when the lamps dim low, beneath the vow and beneath the welcome, there is still a buried note below. Not hope, not peace, not comfort,